Okay, I'm recording this right after the figure one. So, hey guys, just one more thing I want to mention. This is kind of like a little extra bits and bobs section here. I just want to go over this because it's pretty cool, I think. What initially started, with Pokemon cards, I expanded into other things, but the figure video was getting a little too long, so I figured I'd break this up into another video. Over here, I'll go piece by piece. In the back here, we have these are wrappers from like legit Pokemon packs, but like they're empty. I don't feel right throwing them away, so I just put them back there. This right here is a VHS of Poke Friends. That comes into play with the story. I might as well just get out the elephant in the room. Yes, I have Pokemon Master Trainer and the Pokemon Monopoly from the thing. 100% complete, like 80-something% complete. 100% complete, like 70% complete. And this is the way it works. I had Pokemon Master Trainer when I was a kid. Funny story, went to a garage sale, and I was a real little kid. I'm like, Dad, I want something. And my dad ended up asking, you got anything Pokemon related here? And we have this board game. Sure, it was like $10. Most of the pieces were actually in there, but we were, during COVID, when I made an account of what I had, I looked at this and I realized we were missing one of the green Ash figure. I'm like, ah, crap, it's not actually complete. You buy the figure online, it's like $10 for the figure itself, whatever. But I end up finding this second Pokemon Master Trainer at a flea market, at the Grafton Flea Market. Guy's like, I want 15. I'm like, can you do 10? He's like, nope, go away. And I'm like, well, can I at least take a look at it? I opened it up, and I did notice some of the pieces were missing. And I'm like, yeah, some of the pieces are missing, so I wouldn't be interested anyway. And he's like, I'll do 10. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. So I was able to get it for 10. But the most important thing, and it was missing some pieces. I think it's missing like Venonat, one of the figurines, one of the Pokemon chips in the game, but it did have the green figure. So I was able to I combined the two of them, and 100% complete here, and then mostly complete here. Similar thing happened with Monopoly. I went to a church yard sale. They ended up having this Pokemon Monopoly, and I grabbed this VHS because it was like you just bring what you have up, and then they'll tell you what the price is. So I figured I'll bring both things up. If they're charging me tons of money for that, I'll put it back. Together, I believe it was $4. So $4 for this, and it's like, great, this is pretty cool. It had all the figures. That's what the big thing with these. It needs to have all the figures. It did. It had all 6, which is pretty cool. By the way, something I'm annoyed at. Okay, so like I get it. You have a little selection here. Pikachu. All right. Bulbasaur. Okay. Charmander. Okay. Squirtle, right? No, Blastoise. What the hell? I don't. Why Blastoise and not Squirt? Whatever. So anyway, all the figures, but all the pieces were really like destroyed. Like they really used this. I think it was missing like one of the dice and one of the properties. So lo and behold, I go into a consignment place like in Maine or whatever, and I'm able to find this for $3. $3 for this. Now again, it was missing, I think, the Pikachu figure, but the cards were in much better condition. It had the second dice. The board was in a better condition or whatever. So again, I mixed and matched, 100% complete, 80% complete. So yeah. This Mew Funko Pop figure was included in a lot of stuff I got from some guy on Facebook Marketplace. I forget if I've made a video on it before. I don't know. If I haven't, I will, because that lot was crazy. It was amazing. I got sealed packs from it and cards. I have a feeling I made a video on it, but I don't remember. So anyway, I got that in there for free. I always really like these. These are little deck boxes. And yeah, I have them up here because I just enjoy them. You've got, again, they're upside down, but you can make it out. This is Noble Victories. This is the Kalos base set, like the Fennekin one that I was mentioning earlier. These, I think it's, yeah, I think it might have been these 4. In the figure video, I said that for 25 bucks, I got the X and Y binder of cards, the like 11 figures, and 4 deck boxes. I really like collecting these. This is, it says it on the side. It's part of like a Zapdos theme deck. X and Y Fates Collide, X and Y Evolutions, and Sun and Moon Guardians Rising. Pretty cool. They're in good condition. And what I really liked about these was because, again, when I went to school, like in freaking elementary school, if I wanted to bring my cards to trade, I'd put it in one of these deck boxes. I had like a Heart Gold Soul Silver Undaunted one that I'd always bring because it had Nidoking on the front. I thought it was cool. And I basically ended up getting it just really destroyed. But anyway, and also this on top here, I believe is an unmade one for the 25th anniversary. Yeah, so I put it on top. So that's all this stuff over here. And then you have over here. I'm going to go rapid fire through here. These are Player's Guide for Diamond and Pearl and then Platinum. I think these were given to me as gifts by my father when I was a kid. Like, I wouldn't even go to the flea markets and he's like, hey, you know, here you go. And I just enjoyed opening these and looking at the Pokemon inside. It was really, really fun. I think I got this, and like one of these with like the $25 lot with, you know, the figures, the binder, the deck boxes. He had some, the handbooks. Oh yeah, and the pocket comics were from there. I got the super deluxe handbook from $1 for a yard sale, $1 a yard sale. This essential handbook is the one I had when I was a kid. It's beat, and it's the one with Kalos. That's how I know it's mine. Well, we'll get to these 2 items at the top. It's great. This is an e-reader card. You could use it with the Nintendo e-reader with the Ruby and Sapphire, and you could fight this person. They're pretty cool. Shadow Mewtwo card was when I bought Pokemon Tournament for the Wii U. That's the Amiibo card. I have 3 Pokemon. My dad's a comic guy, and so in lots he's gotten some of these Pokemon Free Comic Day things. That's for X and Y. That's for, the glare is terrible, but that says Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. There you go. And this is Pokemon Power Volume 6, which is pretty old and pretty cool. Now, and the last thing is, one of my eBay lots, I think I already made a video on it, where there's a lot of base set cards, came in this destroyed, you know, Bulbasaur binder. I mean, it is literally like dilapidated. Ugh. I just put it back. So I don't store any of the cards in here, but it's still a cool little like thing to hold on to. The last thing I'm going to talk about, I hope I have enough room on my phone for this. Okay. These 2 in the lot for $33. These were the other 2 things of reasons why I bought it without even seeing the cards. The figures were cool. They both came with this. This is a toy Pokédex that was modeled after the Kalos Pokédex. It's pretty, I mean, what the hell? Hold on. You open it.
Some Pokemon can be more than one type.
It's like, thanks. And then you press the button on the side. I don't know if I can do it while holding it. Oh, come on. Hold on.
This is your Kalos region Pokédex. Scan your Pokemon.
I mean, it's a little stupid toy, but like, again, nobody bought this, so it's a cool little collector's item. And so I saw that and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Again, it makes me believe that this was some kid's collection. This is even better. This is a Z-Ring. This, again, was a promotional thing with Pokemon Sun and Moon. I remember seeing this in stores and being like, this is so stupid. And now I got older and I'm like, this is so cool. This Z-Ring only works with Sun and Moon. They released another version of this, which is like a cool blacker, like a black one. It was a little cooler and it worked with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I don't know why they made it so you could only use one with one game, one with the other, but whatever. So this works with Sun and Moon, and the initial pack came with Grassium, Waterium, and Firium. It didn't come with Grassium, but it has Water and Firium. It does work, and it's pretty freaking cool. They released the other Z crystals in their own separate packs, but again, I mean, these things are so rare. I mean, nobody bought these. This goes for like 30 or something dollars on eBay by itself. Again, another reason why that lot was great. I'll talk about the cards hopefully at some other video. The last thing, okay, just follow me here, okay. One of the last Pokemon things I got from Basic Marketplace after I took a hiatus, it was a listing for free books. It included this Heart Gold Soul Silver, official Pokedex. That's cool. And this Explorers of Time and Darkness, CD insert type thing, as well as, I'm not going to touch it, but this poster in the back. The poster expands to show like Grovyle and the Time Gears. I'm a big Pokemon Mystery Dungeon fan. Those two items were only ever released with a special edition DS Lite celebrating. It had like Dialga or Palkia on it for Diamond and Pearl. You could only get them, these two things, when you had that DS. And the listing, it was free. So I messaged the guy. I'm like, "Hey, I'll come pick up the books." And he's like, yeah, sure, awesome. Again, the poster, and this were free. And again, they're nothing special to anyone who doesn't actually care about Pokemon or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but I do. And it's really, really cool. I mean, I haven't checked if the CD works, but it works. They were promotional items, and they were pretty cool. So yeah, that's about it for and there's a cool Deathstroke mask and stuff on the wall. But yeah, this is some of my odds and ends Pokemon stuff. Not just the cards, it's other stuff. Because like I said in some of my previous videos, when people are collecting Pokemon cards, they collect not just the cards, but some of the other weird stuff, like in collections, like those two things up there, they just happen to be in the collection that I haven't yet made a video on, because the cards I got from there are awesome too. But yeah, so I've got quite the collection of memorabilia, aside from just the cards, the video games, and even the figures. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.